I believe in figure skating. I believe in this because I was a figure skater for 8 years, so I started very young. My grandma and my mom were both figure skaters, and my dad was a hockey player, so being on the ice was in my blood. I remember the first time my parents took me to the rink. I was about 4, and I had to use the cones to skate around, and I loved it. The next weekend, I went to the rink again. This time, I started lessons at the club there. My new coach's name was April. She was a very experienced coach at this club, and she started coaching me immediately. I loved my coach. She was so nice and helpful. After a while, I started to be very social with the other figure skaters in the club. There were a big variety of them. Some were my age, some were in high school, and some who have been skating since my age were training to be coaches like April. April would have me watch previous nationals tapes and listen to the results. Soon after watching several Alyssa Sisney tapes, she became my role model. My first competition, I got 3rd place, I believe. From then on, I went to the arena 7 days a week for 6 hours. I never went to an actual school until I was in 5th grade. My mom and dad taught me at home. I got to do homework anytime I wanted, not just when the teacher assigned it, and I could sleep in. I enjoyed homeschooling, but once I decided to finally go to school at St. Paul the Apostle, figure skating started to be too hard on top of all the homework. I quit in 6th grade. It was way too hard to focus on any of my schoolwork, family, friends, and other sports. It took many long talks with my parents, coaches, friends, and lots of support to decide for sure if I wanted to do this or not. It was a big decision, especially because everyone thought I would be going all the way to nationals and the Olympics. Probably the saddest part about quitting the sport was that I left quietly. My coach wouldn't let me tell anybody that I was even thinking about leaving because she didn't want it to be a big announcement. So, on that Monday morning, I went skating for the last time and left the rink with everyone thinking that I would just be back tomorrow. I've only contacted a couple of them once or twice, but even though I don't talk to all of them frequently, I still see them around occasionally. Of course, I miss all of them and my old life, and it hurts even saying that I don't miss my old life enough to leave my new life. I haven't been skating since I quit, but I have been to the rink for hockey games, school trips, and the ice shows that my club performs during almost every holiday, so I believe in figure skating.